All right, Eternal Empire. We've seen this map all day. This is the map. This is a map I've said many times can go for the long haul. Here we are, bottom left-hand corner. Another team. This is actually like crazy. It's all Alpha X here. But the man is playing for Team Alpha X. It is none other than our good friend here on the cast, Pacomike. I always enjoy casting this man here.
Definitely. As spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have his fellow countryman, also from the land of Mexico, his fellow teammate as well, also representing Alpha X. We have the Terran player, currently not proxying. It is Sinner.
Can we just take a moment to remember when Dark lagged out last week?
Just had to bring it up, didn't you? Just had to bring it up.
I just thought Dark was in it, and I was like, I remember when he lagged out last week.
Yeah, those were dark times when there was a storm happening.
Yeah, oh, man. How did I miss that one? That was a good one. That was a good one. GG light. GG. Well played. Well played.
I don't do it often. You know, every now and then I got a little pun there.
Yeah, you got it. You got it there. I'm gonna come back with my apologies and some better puns next week, folks. I promise. Promise. It's gonna sit in my room and write puns for all the players. Every possible player name. Now they're doing a little bit of the cha-cha slide here. I would like to have different music queued up and just play it over the dances that go on in early game. Like the Reaper Ling dance, the Probe Double C SCV dance. There's the Reaper third base gas dance.
Mm-hmm. The Ling dance, the Ling Bane dance, even.
Ooh, that's a good one. The Ling Bane dance. That I feel like that would be like the Benny Hill intro, whatever. If you know what that is.
Yeah,
that's what I picture it. That's what Ling Bane is. Anything with the bunker would have like the Scooby-Doo music to it, like when they're running in and out of the doors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think this is the first non-Chiefs game we've seen all day.
Yeah, I mean, especially when it comes to Sinner, right? Like, he's proxied so many times. I was going into this series thinking that he was going to proxy every game.
Yeah.
But
I honestly think Sinner thought he was better than anybody in this tournament. I feel like he was proxying just to get it over with. Like, all right, let me proxy, get through this tournament. But then he lost that one game last round. He's like, all right, screw this.
Yeah.
I'm not proxying now. I got to try.
Hit him a bit hard, and
yeah, it's like when you're in a fight and someone finally lands a good one and now you're pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, that won't hurt. All right, now I'm gonna get serious. Or it's like me after I lose 12 ladder games. I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna start trying. Those other 12 games were just warm-ups.
Oh, we have Blink on the way. Okay, so we're going to be seeing quite a few Blink Stalkers. Still no Robo, though. Just Blink Stalkers so far. So we'll see if...
These unfortunate Banshees. Cloak Banshees. I feel like that's kind of like a Stalker counter.
Yeah, especially if the Stalkers move out across the map and they aren't at home for defense.
Yeah. Well, if he's going to get Blink, I would assume he's going to have some sort of vision to look up the... to go up the, blink up. In the main.
Yeah.
But I would assume it's a warp prism because he can warp. He wants to warp in behind this. He wouldn't get an overseer because then he'll have to warp in at home.
What's interesting is that he opted for a faster third base, and there's still no robo. Yeah. There's no robo at all, so there's no high ground vision.
And I meant observer, not overseer earlier. But yeah, you're right. There's no robo. I guess maybe he's getting the blink defensively. I think that's what it is. Defensive blink.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's not making more stalkers. He's not massing stalkers as much as he can. He's got a good chunk, and he knows a medevac with mines or banshees are coming.
Yep. So
or like a liberator and a bunch of hellions, which is not as common, but it does happen.
Yeah, the problem is that he does need to split up his banshees. I'm sorry, his stalkers, because if there is a Widowmine drop or a banshee coming, then typically you have like 3 in each space split up to protect them. Because this banshee is going to the main and his stalkers are out of position.
Yeah.
Banshee comes in at the same time. The ground army was trying to get in, but the stalkers were there to stop that from happening, but at the cost of how many workers? 5, maybe 6? Oh boy.
Oh my god. I
8.
thought that's what he got blinked for.
Yeah, and there's no detection.
But they're invisible. What is he doing? Why is he just staying there?
There's no detection at all. He has to wait until it runs out.
Yeah, he's not even moving the probes though. He just let the probes die. He didn't even try and pull them to the other mineral line or anything.
12 workers.
Now, I guess I don't really put this into consideration a lot, but technically Protoss can make workers the fastest because they have the chrono boost.
Mm-hmm.
So he can get his workers out. Oh my god. Never mind. His vision's about to be out though, so he's good.
Yeah, he needs to get out of there.
You should get that pylon right there.
He maybe could. I mean, you know, so far only 2 workers for this second banshee, so decent defense.
No. Ooh. Oh, he should have gone for the pylon. He could have got that. No stalkers could get to him if he gets in the right angle.
And now it is time to push out across the map. Again, I'm surprised it's still no War Prism. He's getting an Immortal instead.
He had to switch up his plan. I'm pretty sure he would have got it had he not been attacked by banshees. Cloaked banshees. I think that's really what cloaked banshees are. They're not supposed to do that as much damage as they did. That's just a bonus that Sinner gets. But the cloaked banshees are supposed to force your opponent to get out vision because, well, unfortunately, Protoss doesn't have much means of vision early on, unless you want to invest. Like, if you want vision, you have to invest in a forge, a pylon for all of that, and then a cannon, and then that still just gives you a little bit of vision.
Game paused.
Pacomike asking for please pause.
Yeah. I mean, that's
or
also...
he's saying he has to go pee.
It could be both.
What if that's what that meant? Everyone's just like pee pee. Instead of saying I gotta go to the bathroom. Everyone talks like a baby in StarCraft in the game chat.
I will say that that's also why a lot of Protoss players in PvT, they go Stargate openers. Just also because if you get an Oracle out, then you also have that for detection as well with their Revelation. So
yeah,
there's like a lot of versatility there. But instead, Pacomike, you know, went for that blink opener, and his detection was so late because of it. To be fair, the worker counts are pretty even regardless. You were mentioning that they can make probes pretty quickly.
Pretty good. Yeah, but he lost so much. Imagine how far ahead he'd be right now. Who's a referee? Am I a referee?
If you are, you have to count him in. I am not a referee. I cannot.
I don't know how to tell.
Darking is doing it. There we go.
Okay, cool. How do you tell if you're a ref?
Before the game starts.
Pause.
Otherwise.
Yeah, before the game starts. Yeah. Just hit pause, and that's how you find out. I didn't want to test it and then not count him in.
Wow, Darking was alt tapped.
I think I know where the lag's coming from.
Wow.
Wow. You see how it is, Darking. He was. The funny thing is, he was probably alt tabbed onto our stream.
It's very possible.
It's kind of boring to sit at a computer and just watch the game without hearing the commentators or any commentation. You know, he's just sitting there alone, watching them play, commentating in his own mind. Thermal lands. What is that other upgrade he's getting? Oh, it just finished. I missed it. No, it didn't. Still getting it.
Yeah. He's working.
Okay, yeah. It looked weird. I don't see that upgrade very often.
Yeah. You know, +1 armor, +1 melee on the way. Sorry, +2, I think. What was it? No,
yeah, that's
+1.
+2. I feel like +1. Yeah, +1.
No,
+2.
Yeah, it's +2. Yeah. Already has 1/1.
That's why it looks weird to me because it's lit up blue or something when it's +2. It looks slightly different somehow. That's the only thing that's bad about it. Everything looks slightly different sometimes, somehow. The building is upgrading. It flashes a little bit harder. Where the roaches have burrow. They have a little tentacle now.
Yeah.
This push here from Sinner's not gonna be able to do much.
Yeah, he scans, he spots the army coming back to defend. Oh, is he gonna cut? Okay. I was gonna be like, the Warp Prism was a little bit too adventurous.
I think Pacomike almost showed that on purpose. Like, why else would he go that direction? His army was nowhere near there. Maybe to flank. But I think maybe he showed it on purpose just to be like, I got a Warp Prism, watch out. Could be at your base. So it's forcing him to leave his army at home. Hallucinated Phoenix going across the map now. Which, yeah, I feel like it's Protoss. You don't have many options for scouting.
Yeah, it's just
Terran
hallucinated.
Is OP at scouting.
Yeah, it's basically just hallucinated Phoenixes or Oracles. That's kind of it.
Or like actual Phoenixes that have to fly really fast and dodge like around the map.
Meanwhile, we have Sinner.
Marauders.
Yeah, Sinner, he has a pretty strong like army supply, so he's pushing out now. Meanwhile, the Warp Prism is trying to find an angle. There are missile turrets though.
Yeah, this base is definitely gonna get canceled. And that's when he realized. Uh-oh. He let it finish. He's got a hold.
Oh, Sinner is backing off.
Not the right call here.
Yeah, I don't know why he's.
Did the Warp Prism do something?
The Warp Prism, no, it's still out, not really doing much. I mean, there is a depth track.
Yeah. Maybe he just got in his head about it.
Yeah, he just kind of backed off. And now there is a charge out run by. Now the Warp Prism is being used. I feel like Sinner missed an opportunity there. I think he totally could have taken that army.
It's like he's barely missing all these things. He missed taking that army, and then he went to go like look for some counter damage, and he missed it. And the Zealots are actually over here.
Yeah.
But honestly, Sinner's defense is ridiculous. He has like turrets everywhere, except for in this mineral line right here. But in his third and his third base, he has like a good storm. Storm's actually just finished. Oh my god, pretty good storm. The medevacs don't have a chance to heal. You have a lot of energy. You got out of there perfectly fine. That was a good hold.
Yeah, he only lost a couple of units and he killed the natural for that. Meanwhile, the Zealots, they killed 4 SCVs and that's it. Because, yeah, he has like this like massive like tank missile turret Widowmine defense already set up.
God,
so
that's so scary.
Yeah.
How do you attack into that?
You don't. You just yeah. How
did Sinner get so many bases up? I guess Pacomike also has that many bases up.
Yeah, Pacomike is expanded.
Sit back and then push in.
Oh,
this is a good push here.
Yeah, the CC is getting low. All the SCVs are going to go down.
The CC guy? Oh, man. I think he could have caught it on fire and there's really no... Oh, the disruptors from downtown. Interesting engagement here. He left a Colossus. No!
Oh, the High Templar!
Oh, he misclicked. He misclicked and left 3 almost full Stormy boys out there in the open.
I was going to say, like, Pacomike's army looked good, but he lost 1 of the Colossus there for free, and he lost 3 High Templar.
It is clear skies now. No storm clouds coming today.
None at all. Darking, his internet should be fine. Should be strong and stable.
I honestly would have counterattacked if I was Sinner.
Yeah, I mean, again, it looks like he's just making sure he's all defensed up. He's got his army set up the way he wants it.
Yeah.
Oh boy, look at his Liberator count. Like, you with this army, with this ground army as Pacomike, you can't push into that. That's
that's pretty sick. People should go mass Liberator more often.
Yeah. I mean, Tempest...
giving this position, Pacomike has to just poke into that furthest base to the north.
Yep. He's trying to go for it, but...
Oh, I would just keep moving around these. Yeah. Just go back to that other base.
Yeah. Just keep rotating.
Back and forth.
Yeah,
keep making them siege up. Because as to where tanks are sieging as well, tanks can shoot in any direction. These have like a zone.
Mm-hmm.
He could honestly fight this army with his ground and not siege up his liberators, and they could take out the Colossus.
Yeah.
They do deal splash damage. Ooh, you could take them out at the same time if you're close enough with the splash damage of the liberators. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see it happen eventually, but right now he's gonna get rid of this 4th base, and it's unfortunate. As soon as he gets here, he's gonna pick up and just get out of there.
Meanwhile, the
Wow,
main
this army's all
army,
over the place.
the liberators are a little bit exposed, so he's going to lose a couple to these stalkers.
Oh no, he's not watching.
Oh, the disruptors are...
Oh.
They'll get taken out.
Man. Oh, that was unfortunate. Like, I guess he wasn't watching that screen at that. Oh my god, everything's just getting caught out here for Pacomike. This is so unfortunate. He does storm pretty much the whole army away. Wow, those are so... What? Look at the amount of damage a Morphing Archon can take. Yeah, there's just so much going on here.
Yeah, the Forges are getting taken out, the Twilight Council, the Templar Archives are all exposed, and Pacomike, he's gonna be able to clean up, but he lost so many like high-tech units. He lost his High Templar with full energy as well. Like, that's huge. He doesn't have Storm anymore. He does have Tempest though, and he's trying to bank them up, and I feel like the Tempests are what he needs to be able to actually fight this army.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't see this going good for Pacomike. Sinner's better than I remember.
It's kind of weird. It's a weird position because both players are maxed out. It's just Pacomike doesn't have the army right now. He doesn't have the army composition, I should say, right now.
Yeah. Just to reiterate how often I'm right. This game always goes late game. This map always goes late game. Ooh, that northern attack, those Stalkers should be able to take that base out.
Yeah.
I like this hit squad, Stalker, Storm. And at the same time, a good engagement over here. God, so many Vikings joined the fray, though, and that's a great call, actually, by Sinner.
Yeah, it looks like
my God.
all the Colossus are going to go down. There are High Templar with Storm, though.
Oh, he actually saves 2 of the High Templar with Storm, and his splashers is saving grace. That's all he's got. That's all he has got. Base trade?
I mean, you know, the upper base is getting taken out. Nice Storms. The lower base is getting taken out as well. I still want to favor Sinner though. Like,
yeah,
he was able to kill so much.
He's Terran. He can lift his bases up. Terran's just a little bit more mobile.
Yeah. I mean, there's like a decent surround happening right now, but the sides aren't attacking at the same time.
Yeah, that was the bad part. Like, he had us around, but then he just went in with half the army. Oh, there he goes. Now he's getting a good engagement.
Yeah.
Both these players have a huge banked up mineral and gas bank. I guess not huge, but significant. Wow, and Pacomike's still doing damage on the other side of the map. He really just lost count of that, but he didn't even destroy the base over there. How did he save that? Was that a new base? I'm confused. In the north.
Yeah.
It didn't go down to all those Stalkers?
No, it did. The first one did, but there was a second one.
Okay. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
I was like, how are they not dead? He was shooting it with nothing there like 5 minutes ago. Now he's going for the throat. He said, I've had enough. I'm going to give you this free laser giraffe. Wow. There's not a lot of anti-air here.
Yeah, the Vikings are coming back for Sinner. They were stuck in the corner earlier.
Sinner called in the fleet.
Sinner called them in. And
hey, can I get one fleet, please? And then Raynor was like, right away.
Oh god, the splits were so good, dodging them.
Oh! He almost got a good one, but I think he killed the disruptor. I couldn't really see there.
Yeah.
There's so much air, it's covering the engagement at this point.
He killed the disruptor just before the shot went off. Nicely done. Now these Tempests are caught out, and I think, yeah, now that the Tempests have been killed, all the Colossus have been killed as well. It's just Stalkers and DTs.
He called in DTs. When did he build the shrine? I don't even remember that. Carriers are out.
Yeah. Carriers are coming out.
Two?
Two at a time. like the Marines are just gonna like carriers are just so inefficient at the moment. He doesn't have the mining to be able to support like a carrier based army. He does have storms though.
Oh man, yeah. He just needs to keep those storms alive for as long as possible. Oh my gosh, Ghost.
Oh god, the EMPs. He gets all. He covers everything.
Oh my god, everything. There's one stalker with the shield. Oh, dirty. Disgusting man. Pretty sure it's against the law to be that disgusting at StarCraft in some countries.
Yeah.
Not in the country of Origin, perfectly legal. And if doing it, he's gonna win.
I think Sinner's done it. There's one disruptor shot left. Doesn't get much at all, and
GG.
Pacomike, he's gonna try. He has the carriers.
He went for the flank.
He's going for the carriers, but they're getting focused down.
Wow.
That's it. It's everything.
Good game. Pacomike was unable to take it. That was good.
Yeah. Solid game from Sinner.
This might be the latest we cast ever. Or, I guess, latest for Friday, earliest for you. I don't know how it would go for you. This is the latest I've been up casting, though. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. And we're not even in the finals. We're still in the semis.
I know. We're breaking records every day here. And we only took one break.
That we
casting machines.
That we did, and I'm surprised. Sinner was looking really good, and I feel like in game 2, especially because Sinner is up 1-0, I feel like we've got to see a proxy, right? We got to see a proxy.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
He proxied every game. I mean, technically last game wasn't a proxy, but it was pretty much proxy. It was cheese. How about that? And funny enough, we're on Purity in industry.
Yeah. Oh god, this is the first time we're casting this map today.
Yeah. The lesser of the two evils. It's Purity industry or Golden Wall. Take your poison.
Is this the lesser? This could be the greater. I don't know.
It depends what race you are.
Yeah.
If you're Terran, then they're all good for you.
I was gonna say that this map is actually pretty good for Terran players. I'm honestly
unless we see the who did it where they went into carriers on this map, but it was against a Zerg.
I think it was Pacomike.
Well, it was Pacomike, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Pacomike.
Where he had that one cheeky build where he does like a rush into carriers.
Yep. He did it against Darko Named, completely wiped the floor with him.
And what? This is game number 2, right? Map number 2?
Yeah.
So that means this map was specifically picked out by one of these players. And my money is on not the player that's on the screen, the player on the screen right here in the 3 o'clock-ish position of the map. It is an Alpha X player. He's got to kill his teammate. He's here. He's blue. He's a Terran. He is a Sinner, and his name is Sinner.
And spawning in the top of Purity and Industry LE, we have the other Mexican player also representing Alpha X. Here's Pacomike.
All right, now I'm assuming Pacomike got to pick this map, and he picked it with the specific reason of going with this cheese.
I imagine so. The problem is that carrier rush, I feel like it works best against Zerg. I don't think it works as well against Terran. Terran has a lot more anti-air options.
Yeah.
And even like Mass Marine can do well against carriers. So
I think you might have like a different version, like maybe Mass Oracles or Phoenix.
Yeah, he's got to have something.
Yeah. I don't think you picked this wall for no reason, or this map for no reason.
Yeah, definitely.
Which I also think probably Sinner should know the same. Like, wait, what? You're picking Purity Industry? No one ever picks that map.
Yeah.
Right, this is the first time we see it today for a reason. Nobody likes it. It's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine we're gonna. The problem is that I feel like Sinner has a lot of options. You can go for like a really fast Widowmine drop. You can go for fast Banshees. You can go for fast Liberators. There's a lot that you can do to abuse the fact that there is such a short by air distance to your opponent. So we'll see. He would even go for like a Hellion drop or something, like Elevator or something.
I wonder if the time's exactly the same or who has a faster timing, but I feel like Protoss can get their Stargate out faster than Terran can get their Starport. Because normally Protoss goes for a double gas and you build the Stargate and then the Cybernetics core and then you can go into the Stargate after the gateway.
Oh.
But yeah, Pacomike doesn't have a gateway yet. Or a Starport, I'm sorry.
Yeah. He goes for a Twilight Council instead of a Stargate.
Yeah. I hope it's not Blink Stalkers again.
No, I think this is a bad map for Blink Stalkers. I don't think this is. Yeah.
Like, where do you blink to?
Yeah, like the only place would be to blink up into the main from like the low ground, but I don't.
From the super low ground. But even then, you can't really get all your stalkers up there because of the positioning. You gotta like blink a couple up at a time.
As we were saying, that he's going for blink.
Yeah. So my theory is this is defensive blink. He gets blink so he can sit at home and allegedly sit at home and macro up. But as we saw last game, it didn't work.
Oh, this could work a little bit better here because last game he didn't have any detection for the Banshees, but he's going for a drop instead.
Banshees. Yep. This should be good then.
Oh, the blink's not gonna be done in time.
The blink won't be done in time, but I think he should still be able to defend without blink.
We'll see. I mean, there are two Stalkers already in the main base, so they are in position. The drop will be coming.
Are they in position now?
Kind of in position.
They're in a weird position.
Yeah. Alright, he's here. He's good.
Oh, what? Is he microing those or am I tripping? It looked like he was picking out the wounded ones, but I don't think he was. That would have been a cool thing to pick. Yeah, that did nothing. That was a really good hold. Oh, wow. How did you get 7 workers in that process?
Yeah. As that was happening, the Hellions went into the natural and all up 7 workers.
Yeah. Which is really good, but also we know how Pacomike loves to make his workers fast. I think he only chrono boosts workers.
Yeah. Like we can see 7 workers went down, but Pacomike, they're pretty much even.
He just chrono boosted his blink, which means he should be getting another upgrade. He's getting Zealot legs right after. Because he boosted it, or chrono boosted it right when it was about to end. And you really wouldn't want to waste the chrono boost unless you're upgrading something after that. So he is getting the Zealot legs. I like that. Last time he just got like blink and then stopped. But he's going for double forge upgrades. He's going to go for blink, Zealot legs, and then I'm assuming some Archons or Immortals thrown in.
Yeah.
I'd like to see some Immortals here. I feel like Pacomike has to do something crazy. He needs like double robotics facility or double starport. I don't know, something. Stargate, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, so far it looks like he's focusing more on getting ahead in regards to macro. Like, he is getting double forge, so hoping to get double upgrades going at some point. So he's looking to just have a better army overall. Meanwhile, Sinner, he only has 1 of his NG waves. He's already working on +1, but there it is. Both upgrades on the way for Pacomike. So his army will have that advantage.
Yeah.
We'll see if that's enough, though.
It's funny that we say double upgrades now, and really there's 3 things you could technically upgrade from the forge.
True.
But nobody gets that other upgrade. Who needs shields?
Yeah. Especially because, like, in this matchup, like, when EMPs are a thing, you can just get rid of all the shields, and it's like...
Yeah, you're going to upgrade something and it's just going to instantly go away.
Yeah.
it's better to upgrade the actual, because the shield is just upgrading technically their health, but you know, it's better to upgrade the actual unit. Shield can be taken away.
Yeah.
Attack and armor can't. All right. Let's see how this plays out. He's gonna secure his third. Is anybody gonna move out here? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think he's just looking to secure his third. I mean, maybe he could.
Okay,
try.
there he goes.
It's going out. Yeah, you know,
I had
it
a
works
feeling he was
out.
gonna move out for some reason.
Yeah, it works out
Why
with his
can't I just
timing.
get on the ladder?
Like, Stim just finished up, +1 just finished up as well.
Oh, and he went right past the warp prism.
Oh, he sees
Did you
it.
see it? Is that what he's going for?
Yeah, he sees it. He sees it. He's trying to go for it.
He can't get it. But he's got to go home and defend.
Yeah, this forces him home. So already,
Cool.
Pacomike gets something out of this, forcing Cinder not to be
There's
aggressive.
nothing in it, too.
Yeah.
Which normally you send it with something in it. And the Marines just walk right past it. Now these Marines are put on hunting duty and they're not finding nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's trying to look for it, actually.
I wonder if Pacomike did it on purpose because it's not doing nothing with it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to make this warp prism and just send it over there for fun.
There we go. It does scan.
Wow.
Looks like Sinner
We made a
is-
hallucinated Phoenix and then sent it the opposite way of where the army was coming from. Yeah, he sends the hallucinated Phoenix that way, but it's too late. The army's here. Marines and Marauders, they can't slow down these Zealots. After they take a couple hits, he's going to pick up and get out of there.
Oh,
that was a good
fire.
connect. Oh! And then the Zealot here to clean him up. He's just one-shotting these probes.
Yeah, that
Or
was
SCVs, I mean.
that
One
was
slicing them.
That was rough. That was rough for the SCVs, as 14 went down, double the amount of the probes that went down for Pacomike.
That just didn't click in my brain. That was a Widow Mine that blew up all those SCVs.
Yeah.
And he's playing against Protoss. I was like, wow, that was a good Widow Mine connect. I'm like, wait. That only the Terran has Widow Mines. What's going on here? Team kill.
You're like, oh wow, Pacomike with the sick Widowmine drop.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah, I was like, sick Widow Mines, bruh. And then I wait a second. I was like, wow, he hit him with the Widow Mine, then followed up with the Zealot. Wow, that's hilarious how the Widow Mines burrow into glass or whatever that plasma floor is, and you can see their legs just dangling.
Yeah.
I hope we can see that again so you can zoom in on it. Yeah, their legs are just dangling through the glass. How does a Widow Mine burrow into, what is that, you think? Glass? Plasma?
It's hard to say because it looks almost liquidy a little bit. Like there's
Right?
there's like a sheen on it.
Yeah. It's like in motion also.
Yeah, like is it meant to be like energy, like almost like a force field?
Yeah. It's like a force field, a permanent force field. Yeah. Very Star Wars-esque, if you ask me. Actually, just reference everything in Star Wars too much. But it reminds me when they're having the big lightsaber battle. Wow, how did I forget his name? Darth Maul. Oh, misclick.
The move command. Oh god.
When they're fighting Darth Maul and then the wall changes. And
Yeah.
you just gotta sit there and wait for it to disappear. That's what that stuff is.
Yep. Just waiting for it to disappear.
Imagine if on this map that just like opened up at certain times and units just fall through it.
That would
be crazy.
A nightmare.
Yeah. Like right now it just opens and all the units.
I don't
They
know if
should
you
make like instead of rocks, like I guess they kind of done it, but rocks that can be used as traps.
Yeah. I don't know if you watched it, but Total Biscuit used to run StarCraft Clan Wars, and they had a map like that. They had a lava map where at a certain time, lava would come up in certain sections of the map.
I've played that in co-op before.
Yeah.
That would be a good one. That'd be a good one. Yeah.
And there was another one where at certain times a bridge would open up and extend. So then there was like a bridge available.
Oh,
things
nice.
like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Those things are pretty cool. I don't know if I want it in the meta, but they're cool to play every now and then. Like in co-op, yeah, the lava map is fun. Like it gives you a timer before the lava comes, and then you'll hear like an earthquake or some lava flow.
Yeah.
Then you got to get to high ground and everything on the low ground, which actually this map would be good for it because it is like each base and stuff is on the high ground. But one can only dream. That would actually be a good fun like tournament to have. Get some pros on some like interchangeable interactive maps.
Yeah.
Like it'd be cool if there's like something like in the map that you can shoot that'll activate a trap.
Yeah. That was the other map for StarCraft.
They made everything already.
Yeah,
Simpsons did it.
There was a massive turret in the middle of the map, and whoever controlled the area around the turret controlled it, and then the turret would shoot for them.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, he got so much out of that. That was such a good blink in. He lost a lot, but he got 2 full medevacs. But I don't know if it's enough. He needs to recall. Recall or base trade? What's it gonna be?
He's doing.
What are you doing?
Yeah, he's finally
pick
going for.
Pacomike.
He's finally going for the base, but it's a little bit too late. He's already losing his main. He's gonna lose his 4th base as well. There is a Colossus to help out, but there are just so many Liberators here.
Wow. What is he doing here? I don't know what's going on here. The mass Liberators is actually pretty nuts.
Yeah, he's not using them though. Like the 3rd base goes down for Sinner. The 4th is gonna go down, but it looks like the Liberators are going home to defend.
There's so much going on here, and I think Pacomike's just getting spread thin. Obviously, it's a lot to micro. Can't blame him for it, but what's up with the recall? Does he not have a recall? Is it on cooldown? He hasn't recalled.
Yeah, he just keeps going.
Yeah. Horses don't stop, they keep going. That's a Young Thug lyric, I believe. I don't know if you listen to any rap, Light. I read your Wikipedia.
Rap is not on my Wikipedia page. Yeah. It's not there.
K-pop is.
Yeah. I listened to rap like early 2000s.
In Korean.
Yeah,
Korean rap.
Yeah, and in Korean.
I forgot what I was even talking about. Some sort of rap.
Honestly, I kind of want to give the advantage to Pacomike if it wasn't for the Liberators. He has so many Liberators.
Why would you give him the advantage?
Like he has,
I guess he has more bases.
He has Storm, he has Colossus, he has Disruptors, he has every kind of AoE right now. He could win a straight up fight if it wasn't for these Liberators.
Yeah. But I honestly feel like he doesn't need to take a straight up fight. He could go home right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
he's about to have a 5th base.
Just chill.
4th base, yeah.
Yeah, 4th base. At the same
Just
time,
keep denying his. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the tank.
That's real good. How did he sneak that in right there? I think that was all like envisioned. And he's gonna get these SCVs long distance mining down in the south corner. The southeast.
And Pacomike finds an
this
angle.
might be his good opportunity.
This could be the
storm.
Storms. Oh, the Disruptors.
The disruptor.
One good shot, yeah.
Wow. This was all very good. A lot of good splat. Oh my god, you see how fast they killed that thing? That was crazy. How fast
He's going
what's
through
doing?
the sides. No, he just lost everything.
That was disgusting. I think I might throw up. I feel like in Step Brothers, if y'all see now, he's like, I'm gonna throw up. When he's at dinner and he throws up at the dinner table, that's how I feel right now.
TDC? Okay, there's a little bit of lag there, and
yeah,
I don't know what happened.
That must have been it.
Pacomike, he like move commanded by accident, and he just lost everything.
It had to have been the lag.
Yeah. Oh boy. I mean,
oh god, all the cranky ducklings are waking up now. Yakuzaku's up.
Yeah, they're all getting
I don't know if he's up. I don't know what time it is where he's at. I'm what we call time challenged. I can't tell times in different places. What am I, a wizard? No, but this guy Sinner is. He's honestly like a freaking wizard, just making things explode, making Marines appear places, dropping in the main. Oh, not drop. He's kind of, 2 medevacs and like 20 Liberators. That's a drop. A viable drop.
Oh, the DT's TT's.
Scan. Scan? I don't think he knows. Wow. Wow. This guy Sinner's good.
Oh, we're going into a base trade.
You can't base trade a Terran. He has the high ground, Anakin.
I want Sinners to just lift up his main and just go to the island.
Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen anyone take that base. But there's no air.
Yeah.
You'd have to get it with the War Prism, and if he just keeps like some Vikings there, War Prism won't be able to land that. Now, Pacomike does have a strong army. He's got nothing but splash.
Yep.
He's got laser drafts, which do splash to ground, disruptors, which do splash to ground, archons, which do splash to everything, and then immortals, which just tank everything and do damage heavily. So it's a good army composition. He just can't get caught out by these liberators.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Sinner, he is finally expanding, taking his 4th base to the south. Meanwhile, Pacomike, he's been on 4 bases his entire time. It looks like there it is, getting a 5th.
He's on 3 bases, technically.
True,
Because
technically.
the Natural got destroyed.
Yeah.
Rip. Rip in peace.
Rip in peace. And no, I mean, every single time all these liberators sieged up, it's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I mean, they kind of got some damage there on the Protoss. Really, every time Pacomike goes in, he's like losing a little bit for nothing.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. You fool.
Oh god.
Oh man, that was bad.
That was almost good until it
Recall.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was either gonna go really good or really bad.
Yep. Went really good for one of them.
Yeah. This is top tier casting, guys. It's gonna go good or bad for one of them.
Yep. Yep.
And it did go bad for one, and the other one it went kind of good.
Yeah. You know what? One of these
And they'll
players.
probably meet up again and fight again, and like Light was about to say, and then one of them will win,
Exactly. Yeah.
and the other will lose.
One of these players is gonna win, and the other is gonna lose.
Now they will both get OSC points, so
They will.
that's something to look forward to.
Yes. And
Video game.
And even if one of them loses, they will be able to get a chance at a prize money in the 3rd place match.
That they will. That they will. These are all facts, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing but the cold, hard facts. Hear you. Read all about it. Oh, that was a good disruptor shot. And then he lost a disruptor for it. I would take it away. Oh my god. Storms on the Marines. Good storms. Also, 14 workers got taken out.
Yep.
The entire mineral line. 14 workers got taken out. There's still a lot of workers there. Did he hit another base, or was there just heavy oversaturation?
It was just heavily oversaturated because
he killed 14 workers and there's still 9.
Yeah. He was long distance mining for a while, but the fit did finish up, and now again because of these liberators, Pacomike can never commit to any of these fights. He does poke in, but every time he just loses units.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't even know what to say, ladies and gentlemen.
Both of these players are Mexican.
Yeah. Oh, the juice box. I didn't notice a little juice box up there. When did he spray that? In his 3rd base. Maybe we can look at that later. There's a big engagement going on here. I like the placement. He's taking out a lot of the SCVs. Honestly, he hasn't been able to do too much SCV damage this game.
Yeah. So far,
You're
not
almost
many.
even in losses, honestly. 2,200, 6,000 for the Protoss, and 20,000 and 6,000 for the Terran. Yeah, that little juice box. There it is. Jugo de manzana. It's funny that it's apple juice specifically that they picked.
Yeah.
Like an orange juice. Is there an orange juice emote or spray emote? But yeah, here they are just dropping in each other's bases. Like these players are good. It's never just one engagement. That's the lesson to learn here. Always have a counterattack no matter what.
And it looks like even though DTs are warped in, like there's a scan in the main base, Sinner cleans it up, there is a single Archon, but so much damage has been done here in the main. To be fair, I guess he can afford to lose it, and he's gonna lose the base. Oh god.
Wow. I think Sinner is slowly just gonna
Yeah.
bleed out Pacomike. Because as to where they are both fighting each other and doing damage and having good engagements, GG's called. There you have it. Sinner's going to the finals. But Paco, they were both doing counter damage, but Sinner was getting mass amounts of worker kills and Pacomike wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
GG Pacomike. What a game. What a player. What a series.
GG. My God. Sinner, you know, he just came into this series. He didn't proxy at all, which was shocking, but was able to take two solid macro
who
games.
Is it TY? I don't know, but it's like kind of like when you're known for proxying, then you don't do it. It's kind of like a
Mario.
Kind of proxying when you don't proxy. Mario, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a proxy when you don't proxy.
Exactly. Oh
Like,
boy.
okay, he proxies every game, then he doesn't. And it's like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, ripped my sleep schedule. I woke up early today, so I was like, I could go to sleep early today, like around 10 or 11.
Mm-hmm.
It's 11:30. And we're getting into the finals.
Yep, we are getting into the finals. And before we do get into the finals, it is also that time of the day, that time of the stream.
Raffle time!
It's time to raffle. It's time to see who gets some money. We'll see if some of these players, some of these, like, you know, darker names was taken out early on. Eggs as well. Maybe they can walk away with a little bit of something, you know?
It's my favorite time of day. It's raffle time.
It's raffle time. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. It was set up preemptively with all of these player names. 32 players. Everyone, 32 players. Who is going to walk away with some extra money? Let's do it. Let's just get right into it.
Do it. Roll it. Roll it.
I just have to select interact. Here we go. Randomize. Oh, it's an old school name. It is B-Lord.
Ooh, B-Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Lost early on in the game to Neo.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but fortunate because he got money.
Yeah, kind of surprising because B-Lord is a very old school player. He's a Peruvian Zerg player, and he used to be up there like 2015, 2014, like with some of the other top Latin American players.
Nice. Well, you get just as much as third place. You get $750 in your pocket, sir.
Yeah.
Now,
congrats.
Yeah. Congrats. Mucho congrats. And you just got $750 richer, man. Get you some. You said he's a Peruvian player? I don't know Peruvian food. Get you some good Peruvian food.
Ceviche.
Ceviche. There you go. Ceviche is good. I like ceviche.
And even Darking points it out in chat. He's like, wow, like he comes back from retirement and wins some money. That's what I mean. I haven't seen B-Lord recently in recent years. I was very surprised to see him on the bracket.
I feel like I've seen B-Lord in like one tournament recently. But yeah, definitely a recent thing.
Yeah.
Can't believe all these people are wildebeest still in the chat. That dude usually goes to bed at like 8 p.m.
Wow.
And he's up at 11:30. Crazy. Well, at least I'm not the only one who's up late. We both gotta wake up tomorrow and leave. We'll go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a crazy tournament, and it's been a day. It's been a long day.
It's been pretty crazy. It's been pretty long. You know, this is the longest we've gone. GSL has already started. We thank everyone for still continuing to stay here and support the Latin American scene as we are getting ready for the finals.
Everyone's like, wait, what? It started? Oh, I'm leaving. Everyone just left. That just put to 0.